more. First up, Brooks finally got the iPhone he always wanted. Here are a bunch of tips he found to improve his and your iPhone experience.
Hey, it's Brooks, and today I'm going to show you a couple of features about your iPhone that you might not have known about that should make using your iPhone faster and even more fun. But before we get on the inside, let's start with the outside, the headphones. A lot of you guys know that the headphones include a microphone, but what you may not know is that if you click it once, it'll start your iPod playing whichever song is recently being played or your entire playlist from the beginning. If you double click it, however, it'll fast forward to the next song. So something that a lot of people don't really know about. Second thing is your home button. From any screen in the iPhone, once you have it in the unlocked position, if you double click the home button, it'll do one of two things, depending on the settings you have for it. It'll either take you to your phone favorites, so you can call your mom or dad or whoever's in your top favorites, or it'll be set for your iPod, so that you can double click the home button and scroll through your iPod, your songs, your videos, and play your music from there. So now once you're inside your phone, another useful tip is when you're browsing in Safari. If you're going to enter a URL, if it has www or .com in it, there's a thing called domain resolution. You don't even have to put those in. Just type in Apple, CNN, PC Mag. If you type those in, it'll automatically put the www and the .com before and after it, and it will go to that web page. Also, if you're trying to browse to a place that isn't a .com, say .net, .edu, .org, if you hold down the .com button, it'll show a list of other suffixes that you can get to easily, .net, .edu, .org. Now you're on that web page and you've scrolled all the way down to the bottom and you don't want to use your finger to scroll all the way back up. You can just hit the gray bar at the top of the phone and it will scroll all the way back to the top of that web page. Now this is good for any application that has scrolling functionality like text messaging, Safari, whatnot, and it's a very efficient way of getting around your iPhone. Now, speaking of texting, sometimes you get kind of creative with your friends, or perhaps you're speaking another language and you want to do some alternate characters. Well, what a lot of people don't know is that if you hold down a character, multiple iterations of that character will come up. If you have I, it will hold down, you have all different kind of accents, A, anything you can find. And it also holds true for special symbols such as the $, where if you hold it down, it'll give you a couple of other money units like yen, pounds, euros. It comes in handy if you're traveling abroad or talking maybe to a pen pal in a foreign country. Now, one of my other favorite features of the iPhone that I just learned about is the screenshot feature. Say you're browsing some website or you have a picture that you want to send to somebody and it's on a web page. If you hold down the home button and then hit the sleep wake button, you'll see it flash white. What that does is it takes a screenshot of what's ever on your screen right now and it puts it into your camera roll. Now these are just 7 little features that I found from just playing with the iPhone, going out on the internet, doing some research. Like I said, ismashphone.com has a great list of all these resources. You can also Google iPhone tips, although I think of these more as must-knows for your iPhone rather than tips. If you found any tips that you think viewers might find useful, send them to dl.tv at ziffdavis.com with iPhone tips in it. Maybe we'll use those on a future episode. Until then, I'm Brooks Roulette, and happy iPhoning.